Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing out there? This is Desmond, the Rideshare Whisperer, coming to bring you a brand new video today to help you make more money while out doing Uber and Lyft, guys. It is a wet morning out here, guys, and we're in the middle of CoronaVirus, COVID-19. I have my hand sanitizer right here. I finally was able to find some, actually. I was out in little country town and they just put some out on the shelf, so I was able to find some. So I got me some hand sanitizer now because I didn't have any earlier. Still got my Lysol, so now that my hands are fully sanitized, I can do this right here to my nose. Oh my goodness, my nose has been itching like crazy, but I was not touching my I don't want to say touching myself, that sounds kind of weird. But I was not touching my face until I fully sanitized my hands. Anyhow, guys, the reason for this video this morning is because and this actually happened a couple of days back, but I didn't have a chance to make the video because I was dealing with a bunch of other things, taking care of some other stuff, and my wife's taking college accounting and she was having a hard time with it, so I spent the last couple of days helping her finish her online accounting courses so she can pass her accounting class for college. Her college curriculum she's taking. So she got a, I think she said she got a 92 in the class, and thanks to her husband for helping her out with that. I don't want to pat myself on the back, but hey, I know what I'm doing when it comes to a little bit of accounting. Anyhow, guys, but the reason I'm giving this video today is because, as you saw the picture, the screenshot from my Lyft account earlier, I had this guy that was requesting early in the morning, and I'm quite sure his mama or his daddy did not name him Trap. Yeah, I don't understand why, especially with us dealing with this pandemic, I should say, coronavirus, COVID-19, that Lyft or Uber has not taking the time to actually step up their security measures, so you can't have people doing idiotic things like this by giving fake names on their account. At any rate, since they are not doing that, like I told you guys before, I'm going to take the necessary measures to protect myself at any given cost, because I gotta look out for myself first. Self-preservation, that is the one common denominator that we all have as people. We know that we need to take care of ourselves at any and all costs. So the guy kept requesting over and over, and being that it was that time of the morning, that I decided to drive, because in this pandemic, you got to understand your city and find those pockets of time that you can actually go out and make money. At any rate, it was early in the morning, so I decided to, shift some things around and take some trips. And so I knew I was literally like the only Lyft driver available in the area, so the guy kept requesting over and over and over, and I kept declining the trip. And the reason why I kept declining the trip is your mama and daddy did not name you Trap. I'm not picking up TRAP. That is slang for drug dealer. I'm not a drug dealer. I don't have drugs in my car. I don't use drugs. So I'm not picking up a self-proclaimed drug dealer named Trap and putting him in my car. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he was. I don't know. Nor was I trying to find out, guys. This is why I keep saying to people, if you, especially in this situation where the demand for rideshare is drastically down on both sides. There's not many drivers out driving, and there's not many riders out riding. So with that situation, it might be a wise thing for these riders to really provide us with real names, because drivers such as myself, I'm not coming to get you. I don't care how many times you request. I don't care how many times Lyft's algorithm says that your account has been flagged for not accepting trips. I don't care. I am not coming to pick up somebody who goes by the name of Trap, because I care about my safety. I have people who depend on me. And I'm going to make sure I be around for those people. And that's just that. So if you don't like it, then change your name to your real name. Maybe your name is Michael. Maybe your name is Johnny. Maybe your name is T'Challa. You know, those are real names. Trap, that's not a real name. I'm sorry. I don't care how many times you request over and over. And then the guy even had a great idea to even go to Uber and try to request. But he was coming from the same location, so I knew it was Trap. So Trap needs to say, did not get a ride from me. And anybody that continues to use fake names and it comes and it gets pinged to me, I'm not coming to pick you up. You know, I'm not picking up Trap. I'm not picking up Trap Star. I'm not picking up Real Hood In. I'm not picking up Hillbilly Bob, because that's not what your mama named you. That's not what your daddy named you. I'm not picking up D. I'm not picking up J. I'm not picking up S. I am not picking up anybody that does not have a real name on there. I don't pick up people with surnames, fake names whatsoever, because it's for my safety. Because regardless of how it goes down, Uber and Lyft, they in San Francisco, California. They're not coming for me. And I mean, yeah, you can call the police locally, but they still got to get to me. You know, and instead of me, and before I put myself in a potential situation where something can go down and go wrong, I would rather just avoid it altogether, guys. And I would tell you guys the same thing. When you see these fake names come up, just don't accept the trip. It will make things so much easier for you guys. All right, that is enough of that, but I wanted to put this out and reiterate one more time, because especially in this era where we are dealing with, you know, people getting sick or whatever else, you know, and therefore there's not a lot of drivers and not a lot of riders out there, guys. You gotta be smart when you're out here doing this, because remember, there are people who depend on you. And it's not just these people that want rides. It's the people who really matter, which is your family members, guys. So don't put yourself in a predicament for some money like that, guys. And be safe out here. Make sure that you keep your hand sanitized and your Lysol on deck. Make sure that every time you have somebody get in your car and they get out, that you spray that area down with Lysol. Make sure that you're using hand sanitizer. If you run out of hand sanitizer, make sure you use a Lysol to wipe your hands before you touch your face, guys. Make sure that you fully decontaminate yourself when you go back into your home. Me personally, these are my what I'm wearing now is probably gonna be my clothes that I wear daily for rideshare. It's gonna get washed every day. I'm actually implementing some of my military measures in the event if I was into a biohazard situation or a chemical warfare situation. So I'm gonna start decontaminating myself before I walk through my house. I'm gonna take my clothes and put them directly into the wash to clean them, and I'm going to wash myself because I have a responsibility to my wife and kids, and that's to come home every day safe, you know, as long as I decide to continue to go out here and drive. If I deem that it's time for me to stop driving and sign off, I will do just that. Because this money, it's cool, but it's not the end all be all, guys. So with all that being said, be safe, guys. Anyhow, I'm out. Peace and bye-bye for now. And oh yeah, go get your money.